Oh, look! There's one now. If I can only sneak up on it. Sneaking up, that's the hard part. Dang, I missed. Well, at least it's a beautiful day to chase butterflies. Thunder? There's not a cloud in the sky. Oh my, that was weird. Where did those clouds come from? There's a house up there. I better see if anyone's home before it storms.
Oh, don't start that bull again, Wolfington. There he goes with that Timmy fell in the well again.
You two need to calm down. Our guests have arrived. Greetings. I'm Queen Belladonna, your host of the Chronicles of Dark Wolf Manor. The saga of my family, the Van Kempners. When our family came to this planet from the planet of Zaz, they brought with them the legends of vampires and werewolves. Of course, we are not vampires and werewolves family, are we? As we wait for our guests to arrive, join us as we watch Episode 2 where we find Great Aunt Amberly has her usual hangover.
Little Timmy fell in the well, my ass.
Excuse me, Madam Amberley, but would you like a cup of coffee?
No, Benjamin. But I would like a drink.
Do you think that's wise this early in the morning?
Benjamin, since when have you become my mother? A drink, please.
Very well, madam.
Good morning, Aunt Amberly. I see you're enjoying your breakfast.
Yes, dear. And please, don't talk so loud.
Would you like a cup of coffee, Baroness?
No, thank you. I've got one. By the way, have you seen my father yet this morning?
Yes, he and Master William have gone to the North Woods to see the body they found there yesterday.
Yes. It's a shame about that poor woman.
Did you go see the body?
No, I did not go see the body.
Forgive me, Baroness Alicia, but how then did you know it was the body of a woman?
Well, the victims are usually women. It was just a guess. What is this? 20 questions? Am I on trial in my own home?
No. Forgive me, Baroness. Madam, I must go check on young Stephanie to see if she wants anything.
Speaking of which, dear, you don't need to be so hard on her. She looks up to you, you know.
Yes, I know. After all, I am the Baroness. She should look up to me.
Well, if you continue to see this Stephen Sinclair, you may not hold that title much longer. If your father chooses to strip you of it.
Yes, Aunt Amberly. I know. You see, yesterday I told Stephen, Father is a very powerful, influential man. Stephen just laughed.
Well, he can laugh all he wants. But we know who will have the last laugh.
Father never lets me have any fun. I'm just playing with Stephen's emotions. Like a game of cat and mouse. He should know by now that I'm not serious.
I wish you would just go away. All of this talking is giving me more of a headache than usual.
Yes, Aunt Amberly. Anything you wish, Aunt Amberly. Whatever you want, Aunt Amberly. You know, we live very long lives in this family. But if you keep drinking that stuff that Father makes, it's going to kill you.
She is such a joy.
Well, it would appear that Great Aunt Alicia and Great Aunt Amberly are the normal ones in the family.
Well, at least they didn't lie about little Timmy falling in the well. Queen Belladonna, may I punch him in his canine snoot?
There will be no punching anyone in the snoot. You two look alive, so to speak, as our guest has arrived.
I shall answer the door. She needs to see a pretty face so she doesn't run away.
As we wait for Uncle Milton to answer the door, let's watch Act 2, where young Stephanie is getting a lesson in family history. Yes, Wolfington, you may go comb your hair and look pretty for our guest.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Asher.
Yes, young Stephanie. Please call me Benjamin.
Yes, Benjamin. Have you seen my Aunt Amberly? I was hoping I could visit with her.
Yes, I'm afraid she's in her natural habitat, the bar.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Yes, young Stephanie, Sir Edward is in the kitchen and has announced that breakfast will be served at 9 sharp.
Yes, Benjamin. I look forward to it. And, of course, meeting Sir Edward.
Stephanie, I trust you slept well.
Yes, Aunt Amberly. I slept very well. And how about yourself?
Oh, well, I slept as well as I always do. With one eye open and the door locked. Yes, seems I'm the only one in the family that didn't get the gift. Or the curse, as some of them call it.
Aunt Amberly, what in the world are you talking about? The gift? The curse?
Never mind, my dear. I always ramble when I drink. Seems to be all the time these days. No, pay no mind to me. So, why are you up so early after such a long journey yesterday?
Well, I wanted to talk to you. Alone. Can you tell me why the Baroness, Alicia, can you tell me why she treated me so coldly upon our meeting yesterday? Did I offend her in some way?
No, my dear. You did not offend her. She's always that way. She's very, hard to get to know. Although she has many cousins, she herself is an only child. Her mother left years ago, and the Baron, spoils her. Rotten, some would say. Oh, you pay no attention to her. She's that mean to everybody. So, shall we go in for breakfast?
Yes, that sounds quite lovely.
Okay. Oh, Alicia! Come. Stephanie and I are just about to go into breakfast.
You go ahead, Aunt Amberly. I have to have a talk with young Stephanie.
Okay then. Pardon me, ladies.
Now you listen to me, and you listen to me good. I have enough family members, okay? I don't need another one, especially one as annoying as you. My cousin Isabel is my biggest threat. You? You're pathetic. You are no threat to me. But you will stay out of my way. Understand?
Yes, Baroness Alicia. I understand. Now, you understand. I have the same blood in my veins as you do. You're shocked. But why are you shocked, cousin dearest? After all, my father and your father both have the same blood in them as well. Yes. And I am aware that the Baroness holds the title and the power. But remember this. I am here for one reason, and one reason only. Do not forget that.
More Van Kempner women at odds. But that's normal life for a Van Kempner.
Queen Belladonna, may I introduce to you our guest? What was your name?
Louisa Hampton.
Our guest, Miss Louisa Hampton. Louisa, this is our Queen Belladonna.
I've never met a queen before. It's nice to meet you, dear. Oh, can you help me? I seem to be stuck.
Welcome, my dear. We are watching the saga of my family, the Van Kempners.
The Van Kempners. I've heard of them. Very spooky.
Let's watch Act 3, and you be the judge.
This is all too weird.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Conrad. I'm here to see Mr. Jebediah, I think. I got my badge here somewhere. Left it out in the car, but anyway, I need to ask him some questions about the body that we found. You do know about the body, Mr.
Yes, Sergeant Conrad. My name is Benjamin Asher. I'm Yvonne Kempner's butler.
Butler, huh? Hey, aren't you old Vanny's muscle and bodyguard too?
Vanny, sir? If you will wait in the drawing room, I will summon Baron von Kempner.
It's even dust around here. What would it be like to live in a joint like this?
Sergeant Conrad,
Yes.
good to see you, sir. Can I interest you in a drink?
No, I'm on duty. However, if you happen to have any buttermilk,
No, Sergeant, we don't have any buttermilk. This is a winery.
it's just as well. It's okay. I wanted to ask you a few questions about that body that we found in the Northwoods.
Yes, very unfortunate about that, Sergeant. Please be seated.
Uncle, am I interrupting anything?
Yes, Isabel, I was just speaking to the sergeant here about the body they found in our Northwood yesterday.
Yes, it's so sad. Poor lady. You know, Sergeant, the craziest things happen in this world. Hey, will you give my uncle and myself a moment alone?
Yeah, just a moment there, Sergeant.
Okay.
Step over by the bar.
All right, I'll just be over here.
Isabel, my dear, how did you know it was a woman that was killed? Nobody's mentioned that.
It was just a guess, Uncle.
Well, let's keep that guess just between us.
Of course.
So Isabel, what can I do for you, dear?
I saw Stephen Sinclair snooping around.
Stephen Sinclair.
Uh-huh. I saw him when I was taking my morning run.
You know, Isabel, last night while you were on your date, he came here to see Alicia. Apparently Alicia has been seeing him. William, your brother, myself and Mr. Asher made it plain to Mr. Sinclair to leave and never come back. So, since you've seen him, I need to speak with the sergeant. Please tell Mr. Asher I want to talk to him when the sergeant leaves.
Yes, Uncle. It was nice to meet you, Inspector Conrad.
It's actually Sergeant.
Sergeant, sit down.
Oh, anyway. So, Mr. Van Kempner, it appears that this lady who found was, do you have a pen?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, thanks. Was Mrs. Christina Lawson, somewhere in her 40s. It seems that she ran out of gas. Did you know her?
No, Sergeant. I didn't know the lady. Unfortunate.
Yeah. The strangest thing, she had all these claw and bite marks or some kind, scratches on her neck.
Strange. That's very strange indeed.
Seems like it was made by a canine of some kind, like a dog or a wolf.
A wolf? Yes, I don't think so, Sergeant.
Well, here's the card if you want to get a hold of me.
Yeah. Sergeant, this is Larry's bowling alley.
Oh, my number's on the back. So, I don't know. If you think of anything, you have my number.
Oh, Sergeant, you know, I'll call you if we hear of anything. William and I was out there this morning, the coroner, and I know you were out there. No leads.
Yeah, and it's strange, these kind of cases. I hate these kind. No witnesses.
Yes, those are the worst kind. Of course, I suppose, depends on which side you're looking from with no witnesses.
Yeah, well, I
Sorry,
thank you for your time. Sir.
My pen, Sergeant.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Thank you for your time, and
Yes.
I'll be in touch.
Yes, sir. Man's an idiot.
Master Jebediah, Isabel said you wished to speak with me.
Yes, Mr. Asher. Isabel told me that while she was out running this morning, she saw Stephen Sinclair on our property. You know, we told him to leave and never come back. I think it's time we teach him a lesson. Call Big Mo for me. I want to speak to him.
Right away, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. You wanted to speak with me?
Yes, Mo, have you ever heard of a man by the name of Stephen Sinclair?
Stephen Sinclair. I've heard of him. He's a cheap lawyer. Trouble wherever he goes.
That would be him. I need to speak to him. I want you to go pick him up. Don't kill him. Pick him up and bring him back to me.
Yes, sir. I can pick him up and bring him back to one piece.
And Mo, don't let anyone see you.
Yes, sir.
Just in case he doesn't leave.
I'll be careful. I'll get right on it.
Hello, Uncle.
Stephanie! Oh, I see you have met your sister, Isabel.
Yes, we've met. However, I do wish we could have met under better circumstances.
Yes, I've been showing her around the estate.
And have you spoken with your cousin Alicia today?
Yes, Uncle. We've spoken. However, I don't think that I'm one of her favorite people.
Don't take it personally, Stephanie. I don't think anybody is.
No, dear cousin. You know that's not true. You and I have been best friends since we were little. The reason I don't have very many friends is
Because you're unfriendly.
I'm not unfriendly. The reason is because people are jealous of me.
Stephanie, are you jealous of your cousin Alicia?
Yes, she is, Father.
Not at all, Uncle. There will come a day when I shall step into my own royal place.
Yes, dear sister. I'll see to it.
Stephanie, I can see by looking in your eyes, you do know who you are. But the day will come soon when you'll understand it in full.
Well, my dear, what do you think of what little you have seen so far?
I think the legend is correct. Your Uncle Jebediah and Aunt Alicia. Very spooky.
They're not spooky, my dear. We're really quite normal.
See, that's what I was talking about, Queen. That's not normal. Nothing about this is normal.
Well, my dear, stay put. Tomorrow night, we watch episode 3, and then you can decide. Wolfington, please show our guest to her room.
He's quite the hairy fellow, isn't he?
You have been watching the Chronicles of Dark Wolf Manor. Please join us tomorrow night when we watch the continuing saga of the Van Kempner family. Say goodnight, family.
Good night, family.